Hi Scorpio, this is Katrina here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. I had outstanding numbers. You were the highest viewed for last full moon, however not the new moon. So for the new moon reading, which is still going till for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to offer a 20-minute snapshot personal reading for the best comment, and it's up to me to choose. So the comments are really about how it affected you and how it made a difference to you, not so much offering me advice, but I thank you anyway. However, I would love to know how this impacts you. Geomagnetic storms are hitting. We also have the divine Galactic Mother opening and sending the light codes from Sirius through the cosmic portal, because Gaia's aligned with the Galactic Mother. I think this only happens once every, 1,000 years. So Uranus, the planet, is in reverse, and this is the psychotic, nutty one, right? Makes us anxious, gives psychosis. This is coming up to heal mental illness, because we're in a psychosis, remember? For those of you who've been following me, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. And for those of you just having a sticky beak, hello. Thanks for sticky beaking. We are in a partial lunar eclipse, heading towards a total solar eclipse. So these energies are extreme. We also have help from the Divine Mother, feminine energy, which is coming down for nurturing and feeling safe. And that's why you may have found you've been a bit emotional and a bit weepy, a bit teary, a bit hyper vigilant with senses of feeling, because Scorpio, you feel everything, right? And your dream state, you're probably working too, because we're light workers. So let's have a little snapshot reading. Also, I'm going to do a soulmate spread on the question. I was going to say, where is my soulmate, right? Or how does this person feel about me? Or where is this relationship headed? Or is so-and-so my soulmate? So we're just going to do, it's those type of questions that you will be thinking about while I do that for you. So we do a special layout. So please go back to the new moon one. I'll put it at the end of this, and comment for your free 20-minute snapshot. I can video it and put it up on YouTube and have just a link, an unlisted link straight to you, because I think all readings are very private, personal readings like that. So I don't really want to publish them. Tuning in for Scorpio for this massive full moon energy and what's going on with them. We're just going to have a snapshot and anything they really need to know, anything that's coming up that they need to be aware of. Whoa! So I just felt like a tidal wave of energy came through then. So you've done very well. You're doing very well, Scorpio. It's massive. This is like paddling for the wave. You've got a paddle, 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 massive wave coming. Look at you freaking out. I don't know. Will I get the wave? Will I get the wave? Like, is it going to dump me? So here is, right, there is fertility around. I still see this, that for those of you who are pregnant, right, this is having, I see this as conception at this time. Special babies are being born in the Lion's Gate. Not being born. I mean, being born. Sorry, not conception. Control-Alt-Delete. Babies are being born at this time. So if you're in labor or you're heading that way, you have a special delivery coming, because these are galactic beings already encoded and fully activated, which is what we're trying to do. So if you're not, this is still labor pains. It feels like you're in the delivery room. So you cannot abandon ship, if that makes sense, right? You have to see this project through. And remember, it's always darkest before dawn. So there's a project here, right? Or giving birth to something new. Now, when you say that, this is labor, Here, right here, labour pains. Knowing when to move forward, right, and knowing when to stop the worry, stop the stress, because these swords showing me that there is nothing really chasing you down and there's nothing really coming at you. But it's not easy to just breathe, stay calm. Remember, labour, delivery room, not being induced, just going to do it naturally. This is a natural birth here, natural birth, whether it's physical, but it's going to come through this between the moons. So showing me between this full moon, lunar, partial lunar eclipse, and the full solar eclipse. Oh, that'll be the new moon between then. So here's delivery. And this is giving birth to your desires to make you happy, Scorpio. This is happiness. But there isn't much for you to do. That's why it's hard to just be still and let things form around you. It's like waiting for the next wave, which is like a contraction. That's what I felt when I first tuned in. It's like a wave like coming at you. So here you just have to know that you've done enough work and now you get to ride the wave, which is not something you're used to doing, right? Because you're used to it not working out. You're used to it being stressful. You're used to being feelings of control here. Right there underneath this is a fear, but you're letting that go because you're pushing through. And it's like knowing when to walk away, knowing when to run, knowing when to stay, and then your timing. That's why you need to be grounded and just, it's almost like close your eyes and push until this moon is over, the next 24, 48 hours. And then here comes your new beginning. So this is the birth. Does this make sense? Right here, delivery room, going through labour, right, giving birth to new life, and here it is. You start on your journey. It's like, here you are, here's your baby, thanks, bye. Ah, it's like that with your journey. So this is you're breaking down a barrier of feeling controlled and manipulated by others, and this will show up in your work life. Right? So this is almost being entirely honest with how people come across to you, regardless of the outcome, and not stuffing down your emotions anymore. When people do upset you, people have sharp tongues, and that's all that sometimes you may want to say. I feel attacked because your tongue is so sharp. And then you put in your request for it, okay? Because you like kindness, you like softness, right? You're on to people. Sometimes, however, it's not about you. And this is what this time is. This is like you need to breathe, right? Not worry about other people. What they're doing has nothing to do with you. It's not about you. This time, this is your turn. This is your turn to just go through this delivery portal, if you like, the channel, right, and come out and be your own boss here. Even if you stay in the job, it's something different about the way you earn money and the way you work. So that's a good thing we're doing a soulmate reading as well. So here, this is also like learning something new and doing something part-time. So it might be a part-time course or a part-time job or part-time hanging out with people and learning a new skill so that then you could put it into action, you know? So this is the angels saying, don't worry, money is on its way to you. So focus as though you already have it, which will open this portal and not shut it down, right? So you need to open it by thanking the universe for it already coming. I already have the perfect job in the ideal location and I'm earning really good money. And this is also about a plan to get out of debt. So you do need to pray. You need to pray. Because we want freedom. That's what you're praying for, freedom. Okay, so this time will pass. It's very tense. It feels very tight. And it feels like you don't really know. There's no clarity. I don't know what to do. And then all of a sudden, bang, you'll be out going, it doesn't matter if you don't have the money. It doesn't matter. The baby's here, if that makes sense. The new journey is here. So you're going to start believing again, start working towards your own future. What do I want here? This is about, you know, the feminine energy also hitting Earth at a massive, massive abundance. That's why we've been a bit teary. It's Mother Emerald Ray. So I am going to put my Emerald Ray light worker meditation if you want to amplify the Emerald Ray and heal your relationship with your mother, with yourself as a mother, and with your children. And this is also a message that just come in for the angels are looking after all your unborn children and your born children, but also unborn that are on their way. So please know that this is all working in your favor. So you've got to know that this creative energy can create a baby, can create new life, can create your new life. So if you're not pregnant or anywhere near having a baby, it's like there's a massive project about to come through the delivery room and show up, and you'll be free. And it will happen quite quickly. So get enough sleep, drink lots of water. And let's have a look at... So that's intense for Scorpio. Also, you know, they're showing me that you'll get visions, you'll get dreams, your clairvoyance will open. So that means that, you know, you may see sparkles of light because angels are about, or you might see darkness where demons are about. So you need to be very grounded and declare in your energy, I am safe, I am safe. Because otherwise you get knocked off your center, right, and become... disorientated, and that does not help when you're in a confused state. We have got the angels here for you, Scorpio, and I'm doing the first reading out of the bag for this full moon in, I think it's in Aquarius. So these are the healing cards, and they have the Soulmate card in there. So we're just going to do the purpose of your soulmate relationship is position 1. What's blocking the relationship is number 2. The angels' guidance for you regarding your soulmate. And we're talking about romantic soulmate here. And the probable outcome based on the current circumstances. So let's just have a little look for Scorpio. Now you do need to have a look at Soulmate Reiki. So just a big deep breath with me. We're going to do the first part of my Soulmate Reiki. And just asking Archangel Michael to cut cords of fear. So Archangel Michael, come to me now. I give you permission and ask to cut all cords of fear that are draining my health and vitality now. And then just a big deep breath and let him come in with his sword and shield. So the universal law of free will says that they cannot intervene without your permission. That's why we ask. Well done. So how quick is that? And look, there's romance here, Scorpio. Don't you love this? This is the energy around you. It's beautiful romantic energy. Now you can enhance this energy even if you're single or if you've been in a relationship for a while. Cupid and his angels are about for Scorpio. So please lighten up. Sit in the energy that you already have it. Sometimes you think you need money, but really you just need a miracle, right? So sometimes you go, oh, I need the money to go and do this. Let's just say thank you for whatever it is, straight away, and accept it in your energy. Again, you have to be grounded and protected. So the guardian angels, that was their message about your children as well. Look, you're upset here. This is in the past. So the angels cannot intervene without your permission. That's why they hear you worrying and they can't intervene. A lot of times they'll send you to me, as I'll tell you. Then you will be listening, because I do give direct messages from guardian angels in my power shabam. So here is you not listening to your guardian. However, you are not alone, and you are never alone. But that's why this reading came out for you, because you're going to hit, this is your dreams as well, right? This is also your dreams of what you dreamt of as a child even. And as, you know, when I grow up, oh my gosh, I heard a little child, I'm going to tell you, say to his mum yesterday, Mom, you're the best mum in the whole wide world and I love you very much. And she said, oh, thank you. And then he said, when I grow up, I'm going to buy you a big house and I'm going to have one too. And I'm going to buy also one for Nonna. Oh, that's lovely. And he kept talking all the way up. This is so funny. And I thought, you've got a 4-year-old, I think, 7-year-old. He might be 7. Right, saying that's his dream as a child. So what's your dream? Was that your dream? So it's time to start dreaming again and recollect what that dream was without all this past yuck and the psychosis that's clearing at the moment through Uranus going retrograde. And this is your divine timing card. So you're in a pretty good place here, right? And the more that you forgive yourself here, see, Jesus helps you with forgiveness. I'm not joking. It's euphoric. Because if you're holding unforgiveness, you can only hold as much love, right? That's why we cut the cords. And when we do Soulmate Reiki, we let go of the past, because a lot of times you're sitting with somebody else's energy, like your ex. And if you're female, a male can actually subconsciously pick that up energetically, that you haven't let go. So that's why you will attract in a male who hasn't let go of his ex or is still seeing them or whatever. So taking responsibility here is forgiving yourself for the past. And in doing so, which is what's going to be forced up through this full moon and the next 2 weeks following, is more playfulness and more fun and more excitement and more romance. So I didn't stick to the thing that I did. That's so funny. So the purpose of the relationship, right? Can't be guardian angel. We're going to say enchantment, right? Magic, enchantment, love, extraordinary. It's going to another level. This is like being in the magical forest, you know, enchantment. I've been working with nature a lot with enchantment. So the block in the relationship is unforgiveness. If you're having any hard time around that, that's your block, because you need help with forgiveness. And the angel's guidance is to just be patient, wait on divine timing, and keep this energy alive, this romantic energy. So you can do that with the smell of rose oil, I love, or daydreaming, or watching a romantic movie or comedy, or writing a love letter, listening to poetry, listening to love songs, lighting some candles, buying some flowers, you know, inviting somebody you like over for dinner. This is if you're single. But your soulmate's around you. This is saying soulmate energy, but it just needs to be more playful, and it's going to take a little bit of a lift. It's going to have a bit of a lift. So go Scorpio. This is a really nice time for you to not be stressed and to be grounded. This card signifies that your angels have heard your appeals for romance. They acknowledge your heart's yearnings for love. They have received and answered your requests. Now you will work in concert with the angels to manifest the romance you are seeking. The angels will guide you in specific ways to ensure that they grant your wish. For instance, you may get a strong urge to drive to a certain place, and you might meet a wonderful partner when you arrive at that destination. The angels' guidance may ask you to engage in self-empowerment activities such as exercise classes, nutritional practices, or self-help seminars. Or Reiki with Bella. You might want to learn an energy management system to help heal your heart. Follow this guidance and you will discover the romance you are seeking. So this is what Reiki really does. This is what I'm all about, is finding you getting grounded and protected so you can follow your own guidance, not so that you can rely on me. It's different. I like to empower you. So watch out for any healers that are doing something that, you know, doesn't resonate with you, because it has to resonate with you. And no matter what they say, you're the most important. But your resonance is not going to happen unless you're grounded. Right? So more, and we're just going to do something now because the romance angels are here. So Scorpio, just saying out loud, I now exchange all unforgiveness for lightheartedness and fun. And this is your answer. Just one more breath, right? And life's going to take a great turn. So just be patient. Don't worry. It's like they're saying, you know, a couple more sleeps, because this is all coming out your way, and you will find here that you'll be able to forgive yourself and forgive your past partners, men and women, both of you, because this is being orchestrated for you. This is the energy around you right now. So thank you very much for your time and your attention. Happy full moon. Keep yourself safe and grounded. If you want to connect personally, go to Reiki by Bella under Psychic Readings. I'm offering you a free upgrade. When you click on Full Shabam, you will receive full 2 hours, a half an hour free. If you write a comment on the new moon, Scorpio, I'll put it on the end. The best comment will get a 20-minute snapshot, a personal reading from me. And that's for the comments. And other than that, I do have a emerald ray healing that I'm offering my clients, but I thought I'd open it to you. It's never been done before. It's if you're interested in healing and Reiki and maybe healing your heart, if you are feeling any pain or emotion around that. I've been initiated into the Rose Ray of Healing with Mother Mary, and we bring the green ray in, and then the second session we bring the rose ray in, because the green ray is protection, and under that is the rose ray in your heart chakra. So we need to open that so that you can receive all these light codes, and so that you can have as much fun as possible. So that's 2 sessions at a reduced rate of $225. It's never been done before. So you go to the link that I chose and check your availability, that's all. Book yourself in, and then you pay via EFT, so the details are sent to you on your confirmation of booking. I would love to connect with more of you. I would love to hear your comments, insights, and just share with me what the is going on. And we now say we open our hearts to love, and I deserve romance. Love you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more updates on this geomagnetic storms and the Royal Sirius light codes. Love you. Bye.